This is a video of Travis Scott stopping his concert.
You tried to take my shoe?
Because someone tried to steal his expensive shoes. Over just shoes! He incited violence.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
And even spit on the person. On that very show, he proved that he is capable of stopping the whole event as soon as it touches him directly. And I need you to remember this very situation, because right now Travis Scott and his concert organizers are facing consequences.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night.
8 young people from ages 14 to 27 lost their lives, and hundreds others got injured at his music festival. It was devastating. You'll see fans literally passing out. People were begging Travis to stop performing. But unlike in the attempt of stealing his shoes,
he was still performing for another 37 minutes.
This time, he did not stop.
It felt like we was in a concert in hell. You couldn't breathe, you couldn't see.
So, should Travis Scott take responsibility for this tragedy? Because aggression was already noticeable hours before the concert. Fans were bursting through the gates, bypassing the checkpoint. People were getting trampled. And right before the performance, the 50,000 big crowd started pushing closer and closer to the stage, to the point that some people couldn't possibly breathe and escape. And in this huge tragedy, there is even more that doesn't look good for Travis Scott. Because even if in one video he can be seen pausing to tell security about a fan who passed out,
We need somebody to help him. Somebody passed out right here.
there are many more capture scenes showing a huge issue.
Yeah, all that. 2 hands to the sky.
That was ignored. A cameraman was ignoring desperate pleas. And Travis Scott himself, right after seeing an actual ambulance passing through the crowd, who clearly was aware that people were passing out, for some reason he kept performing for at least 37 minutes. And no matter if you love his music or not, I want you to remember that big talent doesn't equal big heart. Too often do I see people who can write the most amazing songs being also the least amazing humans. And we wanna believe they are great role models, but reality is, most of these people should never be given any voice. They will use that voice to only cause more division and chaos with their horrible lyrics, with their horrible entitled attitude.
He pleaded guilty to reckless conduct charges in 2015 after urging fans at Lollapalooza to climb over barricades and onto the stage with him, also encouraging them to flip off security as they did this.
And you're free to disagree with me, but the fact is, Travis Scott has been arrested a couple of times for inciting violence. And fact is, this tragedy could have been avoided if someone else was on that stage. Ask A$AP Rocky. Ask Billie Eilish.
Can you get her up? Is she okay? No, she's on the floor.
Ask Linkin Park.
If somebody falls down in the pit, pick them up.
Ask many other musicians who play equally huge shows. They would all say that it is possible to stop the show if things get out of control. Not for an attempt of stealing shoes,
You tried to take my shoe?
but to simply save somebody.
We've been working closely with everyone to just try to get to the bottom of this. The city of Houston, HPD.
Right now, while recording this really questionable apology video, Travis Scott may still wear the expensive shoes he so aggressively fought for on the previous concert.
That's up.
But if he only put all his energy into protecting his own fans, then maybe he would know what it's like to be in the shoes of people who cried for help, but were never saved.